Hello humans, it's me, Carissa, and I finished filling up my drawing book last night because I've been drawing at least one picture per night for a while now. And I also have some older ones in here, and I'm going to start with those ones. So here we go. This first one is named Newly. She's an angel, like the next few ones are going to be. And this one is Crystal Snow. He has long hair that covers his eyes, but some people don't think he has eyes, but he does. He just doesn't like to show them. And my next one is Dark Storm. She's one of my main characters from that story. And she's a twin. See? And then I have Wispy Dust. He's kind of a bully sometimes. And he has tiny wings, so some people bully him too. And here's Golden Cloud. That's Dark Storm's twin. Also one of my main characters. And I have a picture here of my first drawing of a character called Waterboy. He does not have a real name. That's just all he goes by, Waterboy. Even though he's not really a child anymore. And my next one, this is Lillian. She's part wolf, as you can see. Also one of my main characters. And then I have this kid. He's part cat, and he's sad and crying. And then I have someone who's part fox. And she got curly orange hair. She's not very good at sneaking things though. She usually gets caught. This girl is part dog. And she's related to some other character I have. This next one is a full scene. The first full scene I've done. As you can see, this boy is at the beach with his little sister. See the water and the sky. Then this is a lady who's part cat. Her name is Soul Heart. And she's kind of grumpy right now. And then there's this girl who's part dog as well. Also related to one of my other characters. And here I have Xenia. Xenia Camille Briny. Xenia Camille Briny. And it says, "I am the wolf." That's a quote from one of my stories. This next one is a little girl and her dog. Her name is Lulu and her dog's named Nippy. The little dog. And next is this little boy. He's part cat, and he loves to carry shields. And then I have Cynthia and Mega. Cynthia is a genius, and Mega is a robot. And they're good friends. And then I have this little boy, and he likes lightning storms. And he's part dog. A lot of my characters are, I guess. And here's Silver Gloom, an angel. He lost one eye, so he's covering it with his hair. This next one is a little boy named Scotty. He's holding a magic cap right there. And the top says, "Do you trust me?" Nobody should trust him. And here is a boy, his name is Thorn. And he's all beat up and stuff. This is also a character named Lulu, and her overly long tail. She's a species that I like to call long-tailed monkeys. They usually have a colorful tail. And then I have this girl. She's part hen. They're from a planet where everyone is part animal, which is where all those dogs came from. And then I have this girl. Her name is Mari, and she got flowers. And then I have these three named Ryota, Sota, and the little girl is Moe. They're all the same age, but she's really short. And these two have red eyes. And these two, the one with the tan hair, his name is Paul. And the one with the black and purple hair is named Crossbones. And they don't really get along very well, but they both like the color purple, so I put them together. And here's my characters, Golden Cloud and Wingless. He's supposedly an angel, but he has no wings. And they're good friends. They work together. My next one is a fan drawing of Tetra and Link from Wind Waker. And she's winking because she does that often. And I also have another fan drawing of Princess Zelda from Four Swords. This kid, he's a different version of one of my other characters. I call him Patrick because I wanted a name that still started with a P, since the other one's name started with a P. And he wears a brown shirt and green pants usually, while the other one wore a green shirt and brown pants. And this fat pony, she doesn't have a name. Well, I think that one was a girl. Yeah, because here's her little brother. And then I have this girl who's part goat. Here's another cat girl. And she knows the cat boy with the shield. And they both have silver hair. Another nameless pony. It's a red one with light yellow hair. And this is her brother, who really loves flowers. He's light yellow with orange hair. And then another dog girl. She works at some factory working with possibly toxic materials, and she got some on her hand on accident. can see she has one orange eye and one yellow eye. This lady is named Zephina. She's kind of old looking. And she wears this necklace with a golden wolf on it. I forgot to color in the beads though, they're supposed to be pink. And her dress is all patchy. And then there's this boy. He will never tell anyone what his name is. And he has a scratch on his cheek. And he's kind of sickly looking. There's this girl. And she's part guinea pig. And she likes to have long, colorful hair. She got lightning bolts on her shirt, as you can see. And there's this little boy, related to one of the first dogs I was drawing. The other one was the black hair. Now I'm just going to skip past these ones. These are just color guides for me to remember. Another fan drawing. This one is Vati the Wind Mage, from the Minish Cap. And then I have this girl who's part owl. Probably a sandy brown owl. And there's this boy who's part pony. He got pony ears, a ponytail. And he likes to run races. And then I got a girl who's an angel cat with diamond on her dress. She's supposed to be pretty, but some of the coloration kind of got onto her from some of the other pictures. That happens sometimes. This one's kind of awful. This one is a fan drawing of Link. And as you see, I put a really colorful, weird background on it. And this one is Vati again, except he's in a bat form. It says Vati is Batty. This one is from Four Swords. And this is a fan character. He's from a Zelda fan fiction. His name is Luca, but I drew another Luca who's different and does not have the Triforce on his head. And here's a buggy princess. She loves bugs. I still got quite a few more pictures to go. Hope you're not bored yet. Okay, my next one is fan drawing of Pit and Pit 2. Also angels. The camera kind of went out of focus there, but... And this boy, he's part rat. I do like he has a pointy nose, if you can see that. This girl is also part rat. I drew her the next day. You know, the day after I drew the other guy. And here's a wolf with a brown tail while the rest of it is silver. I don't remember why I did that. I think this was a randomized one. And here's a girl, also part pony, I think. And she got candy dreadlocks. fan drawing of Hylia from Skyward Sword. And here's one of my older characters. I just drew her in a new way. Her name is Wisdom, because she's pretty smart, usually, when she's not fooling around with people. And she's a vampire princess. And then I have 3 randomized guinea pigs. And it's a yellow one, a silver one, and an orange one. There's not flowers on them. That just means that their hair is fluffy right there. I'm pretty sure this one is part rat too. So that's 3 that are part rat. And I didn't do any real coloration on her because, well, it was a white rat that I based her off of with a little bit of silver. And here's some of my good characters. Lucardo and Lumber, brothers. A fan drawing of Midna from Twilight Princess. She's grinning. She's probably coming up with something tricky. And a fan drawing of the 4 swords from 4 Swords. I kind of did them wrong, so they're not all the same length like they're supposed to be. But they're supposed to be equal length. And this is supposed to be Boy Lightning. A boy who has really spiky golden hair. And here's his friend. I call her Hondriel. Also one of my really old characters. I think I came up with her when I was like 7 or 8 years old. But this is a redrawing of her because originally she was a fan character and she was a purple hedgehog. But now she just has really curly purple hair. If this notebook will cooperate with me. Okay, there we go. This is Timber and size comparison to Golden Cloud. As you can see, Golden Cloud is really short, but she's actually older than Timber. Timber's my favorite character. And here's the silver one is Pinecone, and he's trying to be silly, so he went cross-eyed. And the golden one is Timber as a wolf, because she's part wolf. Here's my character Scotty. Again, when he's older. And he has a son who scares him just by saying "rawr." His son's name is Moongo. Kind of like Mango, but it's Moongo. Oh, wrong way. Yeah. Here's Scotty again, except he's slightly younger than the last picture. And he's with Mari. He hasn't dyed his hair lavender yet. See, it's still blonde. And here I have Paul and Moongo. At first I didn't remember who it was because his brothers look pretty much like him. Except the hairstyle is slightly different. Paul and Moongo are good friends. Wrong way again. This one is friends Eilish and Jamie. Jamie is brothers with Paul and Fraser, and also a boy named Malcolm. And they're all the same age. Oops, I just realized I was too close to the camera. Okay. They look like chibis. They're supposed to be puppies. It's supposed to be Lillian Defiant Smith and Timber Goldsmith as wolves. And this next one is an old wolf. His name is Pierce, and he's very fierce. And he's a white wolf. He's all scratched up because he's won very many battles. And now I have a drawing of me visiting my characters Lillian and Timber. I'm the one in the middle with the brown curly hair. And Lillian's not too happy that I visited them. However, when she gets chocolate bars, she gets excited and apparently is not dressed very decently. But she's very excited to have those chocolate bars. They're Snickers bars. I'm coming close to the end now. Just a few more pictures to go, I think. Because I remember drawing these ones recently. This is Timber Goldsmith, and her friend Ronald. And you can't call him Ron because he gets angry when you call him just Ron. And here's Ginger. She's not orange, she's light yellow, like Ginger is. And she has spiky hair that looks like bananas. I wonder what she would think if you told her that she has banana hair. Alright, this one is from one of the stories I'm working on currently. This is Ronald as a wolf, and he's chained down. And I can't tell you why. That's an important part of my story. And then here he is afterwards. He has wolf ears and a wolf tail, which he didn't have in that first picture I showed you when he was with Timber. So that's new. Also a part of my story you won't find out about. Unless you read my story when I put it out when I'm done with it. And Angry Timber with a tan. As you see, when she gets angry, her hair turns darker, and her golden diamond on her forehead turns black. And she's in a hospital gown. And don't ask why. This one is Gotti again. His hair's slightly more blonde than this one, because I was trying to make him look more original, because I was afraid he looked too much like Vati. And he has a magic wand this time. He never has a magic wand. He usually just uses his magic using his head. Alright, this next one, an instructor who teaches the art of sword fighting, and he is a poorly tailored trench coat, and green trench coat, pink shirt, he's a watermelon. And here's another instructor who teaches magic. She's got green in her brown hair. And those beautiful yellow eyes. And golden pants. And the last one. And it's the last drawing I have in my journal, as I don't think I have any more in here besides some weird half-finished things. He's also an instructor. He teaches caring and training domestic and wild animals. He looks like he could possibly be related to the instructor who teaches magic, but I don't know. Well, that's it. And goodbye.